उदय अय्यर नागपुर से आ रहे हैं हम. Pench. I know this road looks familiar. Of course it does. In the previous vlog, expecting to quench my insatiable thirst for wildlife in Pench. Is right next to the Safari Gate. I see an acoustic guitar kept here. I already like the place. Let's have some fun. Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to my channel. With UD, being an abbreviation for heavy metal motorcycles and mountains. Thank you very much for following me on Instagram and my Instagram stories. You would have seen today would be day 13th, if I'm not mistaken. Day 13th of the ride to the heart of my country, Madhya Pradesh. Yes, I've finished exploring the heart of the country. I've finished exploring Pench Tiger Reserve, and on the return, on my way back home towards Pune, the only last stop was in Nagpur. I reached Nagpur day before yesterday evening. Yesterday, obviously, didn't vlog, didn't do anything. Just chilled, and I slept, and I've slept like a lot of backlog of sleep since last 10-11 days. So, and Aditya's place, Aditya Oak, drummer of Shwa, my band, and my very dear friend, hadn't met him for last 8 months. So met him and had a very productive evening last night. After dinner, we were sitting and we even managed to compose a tune and even come up with little lyrics. So the point is, I can feel my creative juices coming back. The pandemic, the lockdown, passing away of our brother Mridul, single guitar player of Shwa, just before the pandemic, all that had really bowing me down. My brain was clogged. I was just dying to just get out and ride out and feel the most. So today, Aditya and I are driving, not riding, driving to Pench Tiger Reserve. Remember, I am in Nagpur, and Nagpur is not just only famous for oranges, it is also famous as the tiger capital of my glorious country, India. I'll surprise you once I reach there, okay? What kind of accommodation we have. So we're going to spend the night there, bonfire and the works. And tomorrow morning we intend to do, obviously, a safari. Yes, hold on. Look who is here. Omerta, say hi to everybody. Spanking new shoes. The girl did fine. She's finished almost 1250 kilometers or 1300 kilometers with Papa, and both of us are doing just fine. So, getting the car ready, gearing up, putting the gear and all our stuff inside, and we will hit the road, and I'll catch you shortly. Don't go anywhere. You hear that? That is Pepper, but we can't take her to a tiger reserve. So we are going to leave Pepper here with, Aditya's mom and dad, and we are heading on our way. Sorry, Pepper. We'll be back, sweetie. Nagpur. I am in love with the city. It is so beautiful. It's well developed and developing further. Thank you, ma'am. ये पूरा flyover नया है, and I'm so impressed with this flyover, man. This flyover is one of those huge flyovers which branches into more flyovers all above the city. It's one of those gigantic spider-like flyovers. Yeah, it's quite freaky. Going straight and take we need to take a right ahead. Straight right on the flyover. 600 meters, turn right. Turia Road. Gotcha. And the stench. Ow. There is a lot of pollution here. But of course, we are pretty out of the city. So, yeah, usually this is the Chindwara route which I was supposed to take, and I didn't take. I took the beach route. Oh man, the stench. That's okay. Yeah, outskirts, industrial belt, I guess. Need to anticipate something like that. So I guess our next stop is for fuel, and we'll stop at an ATM to withdraw some cash, because in the jungles, not sure whether your card will work or you get internet connectivity to make use of Google Pay or online payment, so it is better to carry cash. See that? Look at that white smoke. And these pipes shooting up, the one here, you see a couple of them? We just crossed at least half a dozen of them, which is surrounding the huge one. So this is serious contamination happening. What do you think, Aditya?
What the fuck? Yeah. Just some metal waste, man. Just junk parts lying around. Yeah. It's just part of the waste.
That's why we love heavy metal music, because heavy metal music has, we have grown up with it, listening to it, and it has helped our personality and our nature to groom in a way that, check that out. We're crossing a river. Nice. So that's how it's groomed us, that we feel strongly about the environment, we feel strongly about the future of our generation, of our planet, and so on and so forth. And yeah, check the names of the bands I've just mentioned in the screen below. Those are a couple of bands, you should check them out. Let's continue the journey, and I'll catch you ahead. Welcome to State Highways, where one needs to be especially very careful because you never know when a hen or a pig or a stray dog or an old man or a woman, after answering morning, nature's call, could be just crossing blindly. And yes, another reason on these roads you need to be very careful, because such Indian state roads cross through villages, and most of the villages have schools. So, and schools plus speed breakers. If there are going to be villages, there are bound to be speed breakers without any markings. So you need to be careful if you're riding on Indian state roads. Check the So this is crazy, yeah? My second Tiger Reserve visit is also in 4 wheels, not on my motorcycle. Bandhavgarh also I reached, parked Omerta in Jabalpur, and I went in for Pench. I parked Omerta in Nagpur, and I'm going to Pench with Aditya in his car. Yeah, so be it. I take a lot of precautions, man. I'm carrying enough disinfectant sprays, surface disinfectant, constantly using my balaclava as a mask wherever I go. What else? Yeah.
Thanks to Dr. Manjiri.
Ah, yes. We are speaking about his darling mom, who is a doctor, of course, Dr. Manjiri. He's a pretty renowned doctor in the city of Nagpur. And so we got so much of precaution with us. We've got some half a dozen different kind of masks meant for different occasions. We've got sufficient disinfectant and the works, and he already has a mask meant for the drive. We got some masks meant for safaris and so on and so. Follow him. You get to learn a lot about not just him, you get to learn a lot about his skill, and you find out that he's a great teacher too. Check him out on his page. Yeah. And whom with Yudi? Let's continue. With Yudi. Pench Tiger Reserve. And when you're in the safari, Jeep is obviously much slower than this. But you see how the trees run? Standing trees, the trees run. Suddenly you spot a tiger in between, you may or you may miss it also. Because it gets, the stripes of a tiger get camouflaged so beautifully, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But once we enter the jungle now, after 22 kilometers, believe me, man, something happens to me. My creative juices just start flowing, man. Ideas suddenly start coming in the morning. Maybe ideas which have been working before, and the growth of that idea maybe must have been stunted or stopped by whatever you call it, writer's block or whatever. Jaise jungle mein ghusa, suddenly everything opens up. All the pores of my mind. I know, it's weird, it's crazy. And the best part is, we're going to experience it right now. And that's exactly what I was telling Aditya also. He's also working on a lot of music. During the pandemic, sitting in Nagpur at home, so he's been doing a lot of music. New ideas, working on new ideas. So that's exactly what I was telling you. That this trip is to nature is going to help us so much. What I experienced, I want him to experience the same. Yeah. अरे बीच में खड़े हैं तो टाइगर रिजर्व के बगल में खड़े हैं. यहाँ जंगल है, वहाँ जंगल है. पेंच टाइगर रिजर्व कहीं से भी क्रॉस हो सकता है यार. Oh yeah, hi there. Aditya's mom has packed us some omelette sandwiches, and better to carry our own food, our own water, beverage, because trying to avoid public places, crowded places as much as possible. Yeah. Getting used to the hashtag new normal. Ajansh last evening, he told me that it was raining in Bandhavgarh, and that's exactly where I came from when I arrived in Nagpur. So now we are going to Pench, and looks like a drizzle. It's drizzling a bit. You see water droplets on the windscreen. I hope the camera there. We have entered the road to the our camp, which is supposed to come on the right of this road. उसने कहा यही कहीं है यार, पूछ लेते हैं किसी को. You're supposed to ask for धीरज भाई का रिसोर्ट कहाँ है, किसी को भी पूछ लीजिए, आपको बता देगा. भाई साहब, धीरज भाई का रिसोर्ट कहाँ है? धीरज भाई का रिसोर्ट
आगे में है, गेट के पास. नाम बोले. नाम
उदय अय्यर. नागपुर से आ रहे हैं हम. Pench. So 11 kilometers straight ahead and we reach our destination. Meanwhile, enjoy this glorious view. I know this road looks familiar. Of course it does. In the previous vlog, when I ended reaching Nagpur from Jabalpur, don't you remember I went to a dhaba to have a cup of tea. Traveler Amit had advised me to take a right from the highway, Pench highway, and go inside the Tiger Reserve to a dhaba. Well, this is the same route, baby. Now today, the next day, I'm doing the same route on 4 wheels. I'm expecting to quench my insatiable thirst for wildlife in Pench. Turia Gate, right? This is the cement road we need to take to reach our campsite. Yeah. Beautiful. We're almost there. Wow. Pench Jungle View Camp, right? This is the place. That's our place. Yay, we are here. And oh my God, can you believe it? Our place is right next to the Safari Gate. Oh man, this is going to be intense fun. So finally we did find the place called Pench Jungle View, and we've arrived here. And yes, we are here. Let's see how the story continues from here. The place looks fabulous, and I see an acoustic guitar kept here. I already like the place. Let's have some fun.
Thank you for watching. If you like my content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Until the next time, don't do anything that I wouldn't